Oh, hello. What's up? Honestly, I was kind of debating whether to do a stream or not today because I'm not really, uh, wasn't really feeling it, but kind of came to me, I guess. So we're doing more about what the fuck? Oh, Xbox has an update. Look at that. The fifth one in the span of 2 days. Not really, but yeah, Avowed. Like we're getting pretty far, and honestly, I hope I'll be done with it soon. I mean, I guess I can like just skip most of the side stuff and rush through the main quest. Um, I don't want to do it like that though. So there's a fucking mosquito in my room. All right, I was in this like huge cave, and I was gonna. Oh hi, hello,
Thank Aethys. I thought you'd
Chico.
never come out of there.
Hey,
I've been waiting for
Chico.
ages.
You follow me all this way? How?
Uncle Capo taught me a thing or two about how to survive. It's why he's always so... No, I can't get distracted. This is too important. Listen to me.
Okay.
I came to find you as soon as I heard what my uncle asked you to do. I just wanted you to meet him, not go on one of his stupid escapades.
But it's fun though. Is this about trap or something else I found inside?
What do you think? You have to put the heart back. Or take it away. Whatever you do, don't give it to him.
It's just a fossilized heart. It clearly means a lot to him.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's not? Oh,
Apparently,
okay.
if you grind a fossilized Leviathan heart and mix it with wine, it becomes a poison.
Oh.
I found his notes on it. I think that's what he wants it for.
Why would he want to do that? Does he want to
I
use
don't
it on
know,
himself or?
but he's been more and more upset lately. I'm afraid he believes he's so sick.
Yeah, I guess.
He has no other choice. He's been a hero for so long. I don't think he can imagine a life in bed. You've got to put a stop to it. Any way you know how.
The wolf eats the hemlock. What suffering could be so great?
Hmm. We can't make any decisions until we talk to him.
Then we've got to go back. Right now. I'll go find the Tiranui. He'll know what to do. If you can talk any sense into him, Just hurry. I'll be there when I can.
We'll sort this out together. It's
I
fine.
hope so. I'll see you soon.
What could possibly go wrong? Hold on. I think I was gonna like look around a bit because yeah, there's more stuff. There's like a bunch more stuff. Hold on. Oh shit! Son of a bitch. Just stand on this, and there we go. Oh shh! That was quick. Into the beyond. Just do this again then. Son of a bitch, just fucking stay up there. There we go. You know, I think that's fine. I don't don't need to check out this cave any longer, right? Yeah. Dwarf. Where's is this the same entrance that I went in? Oh. Yeah, it is. Yeah, yeah. One less string. I guess I should look into like finishing those while I'm this close. Are those enemies? Those are enemies. I don't suppose I can sneak attack one of them. Come on, don't look behind you. There we go. Good enough. I'll take it. You know what? I'll take it. There we go. Oh, was that all? Just a couple of them? Turnip. What is that? That's like a huge pillar of smoke. Where's that coming from? Is it from the Zorib chief? No, because the Zorib chief is kind of that way. I don't know what that is. Hello? Come on, let me, fuck! There we go. These guys are easy. Oh, also, I think I leveled up last time. I still haven't used my points. There's something up there. What the fuck? Oh, look at this. Okay, hold on. Can't seem to. Oh, fuck this. Hi. No, you know what? Actually. Holy shit. Ow, bitch. Oh shit, we gotta heal her. Hold on. Fucking. Did you fucking mind, asshole? Fuck. Let me just get rid of this guy. Fucking hell. Okay, piece of shit. Come on. What the fuck is going on? What is happening? Who's hitting me? I'm not seeing any like incoming hit markers or anything. Is there someone up there? Is it like one of these? Oh, it was one of these guys, the fucking spearman or whatever. Piece of shit. Annoying motherfuckers.
Who's next? Anyone?
It's really annoying when there's like a lot of them and you don't really know where the hits are coming from. Anyway. Hold on. Ah, what doth mine eyes see? I guess that's it. Or is it? Hold on. Oh wait, this is where I came in, isn't it? Yeah. Honestly, this is a pretty sweet like hideout. like this. Like if I found this as a kid, this would be my favorite hangout spot. Okay, maybe not with all the mushrooms and everything, but I mean, I wouldn't mind them as long as I didn't have to touch them, I guess. But it's a nice little, you know, like hidey hole. It's pretty neat. Yo.
What a beautiful view. I think this is what the
Cartographer? Oh, okay. This is like the quest area. I hear a noise. Hold on. The spell illusion. Oh shit! It's Yasli's thing. Hold on. Is that it? Is that her thing? No. What is? Where's that noise coming from? Oh shit! I see it.
child's play.
Okay. Oh, it's just this. Okay. Now, if I could only remember where was that that illusion thing that I found the first time when I didn't have Yatsura with me, because I found like something like that in a cave once. I remember. Oh shit! We have a boss. Hey, boss man. Nice, nice. Oh. Fuck off. Oh, that's good. Oh, that is really good. There we go. Can I? Holy shit. Holy fuck. Can I? Oh, hold on. Oh shit, he's being healed. Fuck. Fucker. Oh shit. Oh fuck. There we go. Come on! Fucking fall down, you asshole! Hold on. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. There it goes. The ugly part is that I gotta go down for it. You know what? Hold on. I'll just finish up here, and then we'll go down, and hopefully I don't
I keep thinking of
forget about it. Cooked rabbit bits. Well, so what am I looking for? Cartographer? Oh, fucking Jesus. Goddamn sidestepping. Oh shit, it's one of those memories. Alright, let's go.
We have been here before. Do you hear the dust whisper on the wind?
No food, long hikes. The desert is testing my survival skills.
Hunger, strife, life carved down to the primordial root, a trial by fire.
Rite of passage.
Now our memory is a wound reopened. You are Nimana, one of those who speak for us. Your gift shone a different shade from others of your kind. The souls of the departed danced before you like sea foam. Tell us, what did you make of the songs they sang to you?
People avoided me. They worried that my visions were bad omens.
You were blind to the future as we are.
I like that I can actually choose what
One
like
day
what the
a voice
history is. It's
called
like a
to the
choose your own
lions
adventure
outside
thing.
the village. Find us in the highest heights, we said. Come, speak to us. You left your world behind, set off upon uncharted sea.
I fought to survive. I realized how weak and mortal I was.
Scorching days, freezing nights, a raft more precious than a jewel. One day, you came to the place where the stone challenged the clouds. Night fell. 100 blazing lights refracted in the sky. We appeared. Your essence joined with ours. We shared what we had seen. You perceived us in new colors. Tell us, Nimana, what did you learn?
What is Akita again? To be Akita was to live in harmony with you. I don't know what Akita is, but
Pollinates the blossom. One hand serves the next. You sailed home to the village, eager to share what you had seen. We prickled. Something was wrong. Trouble like salt on the breeze. People had chased the water back. They raised the wood and stone. They built a tremendous
oh, that's a face.
temple.
Look, I
They
didn't even
offered us their
realize.
stores of food.
That stone could have built houses.
They cowered. They felt the shifting sands. They feared you. They feared us. They tried to placate, to control. Your eyes turned up. You saw a statue, a prison. This was not our form. A wellspring boiled. Our cry rose in your throat. This could not stand.
I tore the statue down.
Stone smashed on tile. We shuddered. The people's hearts inflamed. They brought their fists upon you. How could you turn against your own?
They didn't realize what they were tampering with.
Toadstools for a feast. The ground shakes.
Oh, that's
The
spooky.
bones prick. A crack carves through the pillars. Why?
Wait. Wait, what? What just happened? You're speaking in the present. What's oh, right, okay. What's happening now?
We fall. We fall.
What or think clearly. Is something here? Is it hurting you?
We thought... No. We feel nothing. We swipe at echoes of the past. We remember now. A cut. A chasm as deep as the sea. A wound gouged into our skin in our thrashing. We did this.
Were you punishing the godless for their disrespect?
To punish? To harm? No. We did not think. We merely flinched.
What became of the village?
The sun rose on the barren earth. The village had tumbled down the chasm. Only ruins remained. The few who survived faced the wilds, their new home. Hunger, blistered feet. Clouds parted. Hatred gave way to desperation. They looked to you.
I taught them how to survive.
Wisdom, the purest offering. People again condemned to wander. A village, one day rebuilt. In time, all those who spoke for us came to Thirdborn to face their fate. Tradition without memory, a trial of unknown lineage. We saw the clay settle on the ammonite, and we learned. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
Right, what do I get? Remembrance of Nimana. Increases your maximum stamina by 10%. No, I'll take it. Can't complain. Always need more stamina. Alright, I think... Wait, am I? Hold on. What about that, cartographer? Oh, it's in that general area, I guess. So where did that guy fall down? Hold on. Or is it this way? Yeah, this is where we fought. So from here, I think it was... Where did I... Alright, this way, I think. Shit, how did I put my weapons back? Alright. Where the... Oh shit, I knew I should have gone down for him when I had a chance. Fuck. Oh shit, I found him. Found him. It's fine. There we go. I just gotta kinda carefully go down. Think I can survive that. There we go. Where's the loot? Oh, that guy. Chieftain Griffin. Oh shit! See, that's kind of like a, I guess, sticky situation in a sense. Because what if you throw him down and can't find him anymore? Well, I guess you still have the quest marker, right? I suppose. Wahoo! What? Oh shit! I wasn't. You fuck! You fuck! Oh, that's funny. All right. So where the fuck is that guy? Oh, like facing me. Hold on. Bye. Oh, fuck you. As I said. Oh shit! I can't do it yet. Ah, fuck it! I'll just kill him. Oh, not enough essence. Wait, where did all my essence go? What the fuck? Just use like one ability. Oh shit! It doesn't regenerate. I think it does at night. From item I got, right? There we go. Oh, is this like Oh no, I thought it's It's a treasure map. Sansa. Right, where is Sansa? Because I need... Yeah, again, I can't complete this one because I don't know where Sansa is. Because I had like a different quest where I had to go to Sansa and I can't find him for some reason. Oh, I can't say it without traveling. Okay, never mind then. Fucking... No, one last string. That's the guy that wants me to find his crewmates so he can poison them, I think. This way somewhere. No, where is this guy? Can I? Oh! What? What did I do? Oh, hey. There he is.
Hey there, brother.
Hey, brother!
Or we can get right to business. Because a glint in your eye says you're here for a reason.
I recognize when a person is canny. Canny? What is canny? What is that word? Canny. What the fuck is canny? Canny. Having or showing shrewdness and good judgment, especially in money or business situations. Okay. Canny. I've never heard of that word before.
Well, I have an idea. You'll have been to Thirdborn by now. Anyone who comes here goes there. And knowing my old captain, he'd have said hello. And last I saw him, he said something about wanting a reunion drink, so, you know.
What's with the glorious mane on this guy? Look at that.
You talked to the others yet?
Kind of jealous. Still working on Koha.
You might be doing that for a while. He's out there, friend. Way out there. Like
far out,
Steve
dude.
Out there.
What's something so far from town?
Man scared to death of the Dream Scourge.
Oh,
Can't
isn't?
blame him, but a Zarep will kill you just as dead as the plague. And they'll rip you into 100 pieces doing it. Me? I'd rather turn into a mushroom or whatever it is happens to a dream thrall.
This guy's voice kind of reminds me of like miscellaneous character voices in Skyrim. Speaking of the Dream Scourge, aren't you a bit exposed out here?
I like being exposed.
Alright.
You and I could be great friends, Tully.
We'd have to find you a stepladder. But I'm not saying no. Anyway, it's those Adiran soldiers you gotta watch out for. No offense.
I haven't made it out to Rwanga yet.
Doubt you'll be making it back with her either. She's convinced the captain's trying to kill her.
She's not wrong.
Can't say I understand why. Our last deal went south, but that wasn't anybody's fault. Sometimes things fall off the back of a boat. Doesn't mean somebody pushed.
Oh, there's drama to be found here. We'll have to ask the others.
Shit happens at sea, you know? Anyway, it'll be good to see the others again. Even if it ends up being the last time.
Why'd you all drift apart? The captain said you abandoned him.
Well, you know how it is. Captain says one thing, maybe we say another. Maybe we had a deal go sideways.
Mutiny?
Maybe it was politics. Maybe the deal was also kind of politics. See, old Captain likes an empire. Loves all the pomp and circumstance. Wronga, though. Nothing gets her madder than people thinking anyone could be born to wear a crown.
Many are born to wear a crown, but few have earned the privilege, and none of them deserve it.
So see you back in Thirdborn.
I wouldn't be caught dead anywhere else.
Tell him to show his appreciation by buying us around. I could use it.
Alright, so what's up with this lake here? Anything of interest? Oh, I hear something. Oh yeah, hold on. Let me just get some air. There we go. Oh, Trickster's gloves. Look at that. And also, Sapphire. Oh shit! 5 out of 6. Let me check out those Trickster gloves. Plus 1% critical hit chance. Are you fucking kidding me? 25% damage. Critical damage, I guess. That is not a lot. Fucking 1%? Like, give me something to work with. Holy shit. Hold on. I see him. Fucking see him. There we go. Bitch. Nice. Where'd that beetle go? Oh, I hear him. There he is. Hey, buddy. You abandoned me. Oh, fuck. I got him stuck on the wall. On the, like, the side of the stone. What is the sword glowing? What the fuck? Oh no, I guess it's these bioluminescent whatever's. They don't look like mushrooms, so anyway, seems I can go get up here, maybe. Or is it just this chest? Can I get any higher? Oh yeah, there we go. There might be something here. How did I do this again? Oh. Nice. What the fuck was that? Like, were you the one screaming? What the fuck? Where is he? Where'd he go? He was here a second ago. Fucking weird. Alright, where to next, I guess. I could go down this way and just take this path back and see what I run into. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, and I want to get to that smoke signal. Oh wait, I was there. Never mind. It's an illusion. It's the enemies. Oh, that guy's gonna fucking see me. No, no, he's not. Don't mind me. Hey, asshole. Dodge this. There we go. Wait, there's some more. Hey, fellas. Jesus Christ. One hit. Poor guy.
That's done. Look, it's her.
Oh, there's another one. Oh, I think this was the illusion one. Right? Oh fuck, I'm encumbered. Right, time to destroy some shit, I guess. How did I do this? Just like this, I guess. Still salty I destroyed my my Grimoire of Elements. They kinda needed that. Well, I guess I still have the elemental bombs, so not really necessary. Alright, that's it. Alright, now let's see. Let me just kind of follow this path until I kind of just make a connection between these points. And then we'll see. What is this? Notice the fellow travelers. Take only what you need to survive. Only one per group of travelers is all we can spare. Okay, you know what? I'll just take one. Just one. And a hard deck.
Some for those in need.
No, just one of each. Okay, you know what? Hold on. You know what? Can I drop this? I can't. Well, fuck it then. Guess we're going up. What is that? Is that an illusion? Broken crown rock. Oh shit, oh fuck, hold on. Don't mind me. Wow. That was quick. Yeah, okay. Honestly, this like assassination mechanic in here. Oh, it's a strangled Adra, not Agra. Kind of reminds me of when Assassin's Creed started, like making it so assassinations were no longer insta kills. back in, I think it was Origins, was it? Yeah, because in Origins they added the whole like pseudo RPG like level based stuff, and so if you try to assassinate like someone who was much higher level than you, it wouldn't be an insta kill. It would just be like a huge damage, whatever, or sometimes not even huge. Sometimes it would just be like a bit of damage. And I thought it was super fucking stupid because like that's the entire point of an assassination, right? To like, kill someone instantly. Is this triangle? Yeah.
Something happened here. A spinner lay its trap in the dark. A home became a prison became a home. We thrash against the web that binds. What must we do to escape?
Stay calm. You can't devise a plan until you clear your head.
We pause. In stillness, we see our struggling tighten the knot. The web loosens. It soothes us.
Alright, what did I get? Oh, corrupted Adro. Nice. Yeah, yep. Fucking get up there. Okay, what else? You got like that huge area to explore, so.
That's done.
Thank you, Ashley. Oh no, it's the developers' barely disguised fetish. What am I gonna do? Why is the sand blue in here? Oh shit. Ah, too late. Huge boy, what the fuck? Get the fuck away from me. Oh, where did you guys come from? What the shit? Oh, did he just fucking self-destruct?
Worried for a second.
What's in here? Five lockpicks. Holy shit. Whisper of Exiles +1? +1? Alright, +1 then. Can I actually +1 and +2 and +3 weapons? Can I like upgrade them? Or is it +1 as in like this thing? I don't get it. Oh, I guess yeah, +1 out of 3. Is it like +3 out of 3? And it doesn't say like +3 on it. I don't know, it's weird. Flight in Autumn. A full combo attack deals low frost accumulation to nearby enemies and hits deal 10% bonus frost damage. Okay, so it's like a frost weapon. I don't want it. It's a wand. There we go. Hold on. There's something more here. Hold on. There we go. Oh, living iron chunk. Okay. Where am I? Let's go this way then, I guess. I'm just gonna go back up again and see if I can uncover this area. Wait, have I been here? I think I've been up there, but I'm not sure if... Maybe? I don't remember this. Oh yeah, no, I remember this place. Oh. I guess I haven't found everything. There we go. Right now to go back and go back up. We get this. Ooh, what is that? Oh shit. Okay, it's fine. Oh, I've been there. Goddammit. That was the dungeon I came out of. There's something this way. Come on, get up. Fucking heard that. Oh. My ears are trained to listen for treasure noises. Is that it? No, there's gotta be more to this, right? What do you mean that's it? The fuck? This kinda sucks. Wait, hold on. No. Oh, this shit's lame. Nah. Not happening. Oh well. Womp womp and all that.
It disturbs us.
Hello? No! Fuck. Die, bitch. This shit kinda sucks. Haven't really found anything interesting. I should go back to camp because I have like a bunch of stuff I can do. Alright, I guess I'm done with this. I still have this bottom area as well to fill in. Yeah, I guess I'm going back south. Whoa! My God! Alright, let's see what's down here. Oh, I already see a tower. Might be something good in there. No, it's not a fucking tower, it's a fucking cliff. Never mind. It was a mirage. Ooh, don't fall down, you son of a bitch. There we go. What is this? Sailor's Rest. Oh, Thomas and more. Oh, fuck!
You can feel how much third party wanted to.
I need to be here with Kai. Oh shit. Fuck. Where's the closest like party camp spot? Alright, at least I know. Oh, I was literally gonna ask why is there like tall grass in here. Guess this is why. I might be able to pull off something here. What? How? Fuck this! Oh my god, sneaking is fucking useless. You piece of shit! Get the fuck out of here! God damn it. Anyway. Oh, there's one party camp spot. Oh shit, I can just do the thing. Like teleport there. Then when I leave camp, I can choose to come back here, right?
It's hard to imagine leaving forever, especially with Quilici still there. Well, what about you, dearie?
Even if I could go back, it wouldn't be the same. Who knows? Maybe getting banished was the best thing that's happened to me in a while.
Maybe Fjord was holding you back, and you can return one day to rub all your success in their faces.
Alright, everybody wants to fucking talk.
Don't deserve you.
For all you put up with from me, I'm sure I could be kinder. But I'm always happy to help.
Wait, and probably won't ever use this wand. So I'll just destroy it, I suppose. Do I get... What do I get from this? Do I get like awakened wood? No Adra? Oh, breakdown. Awakened Adra. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. Shit, no, don't fucking... Don't put them in the stash. Cast it into the fire! Destroy it! No. Wait, did I just take... I took everything from the stash. Oh my god. Holiday, I guess. What did I sort them by before? Guess this, right? And let's just put these back. There we go. And then this. There we go. Okay, we're back. Now, what can I upgrade? Maybe exceptional bow. I guess I can upgrade my bow because I really can't seem to find like a unique bow. This was I'll be using normal adder anymore. I guess I can just do this. Maybe. Maybe not. Hold on. Oh yeah, yeah, maybe, yeah. Let me get this up. Why not? Well, no, because I don't really use it often enough to like warrant an upgrade. Wait. Oh, that's control. Fuck, not shift. Oopsie. There we go. I mean, do I want to do any of these? Not really. This, on the other hand.
Can I have some of your fur?
Well, it's quite the way to start a conversation. Why do you want my fur?
I think I could use it as insulation.
But if you want me to keep you warm at night, darling, the Quilichi might have something to say about it.
Right. Sorry I asked.
What did I get? Did I get these? Level 15 and 20 ability grants 5% damage reduction for 10 seconds. To interact with perception, turning essence also restores a small amount of health. I mean, it's not active, so. Alright, let's talk.
For the camp of an official Adira envoy, I was expecting a little more. A proper bed, at least. But I suppose this will do for now. As long as you have a bath, of course.
I've slept in worse places, and usually behind enemy lines.
Just as things could be worse, they could also be a lot better, envoy. But, as riveting as it is to complain about our accommodations, I imagine you have another topic in mind?
That jar you had me fetch for you earlier, is it worth much?
I'm the only buyer you'll find here, and I already have the jar. A lesson for next time, darling. It's always worth some haggling. Unfortunately, it's been quite some time since I've met another who focused on the godless as I do. And I imagine I'd be more knowledgeable on the subject than anyone else you could find.
Is that how you got that burn? Running around old flammable ruins.
I've yet to be burned in a single flame trap, and I don't intend to start anytime soon. Fair guess, though. When I got my first grimoire as a child,
What
trying
burn?
out some of the fancy new spells
Oh, this burn!
I was attempting a simple illusion spell, but I must have slurred my words. The next thing I know, everything was on fire.
When you say everything...
I mean, my arm wasn't the only casualty. What is childhood but for silly things? When else can you get away with arson?
We're getting a bit too
My
silly.
father was able to pull me from the flames as my mother doused them. I burned myself badly enough to give myself some vivid dreams, but the house still stood at the end.
Did you ever end up getting that spell right?
Of course. Now I only burn those that deserve it, like mosquitoes and university administrators. The only lasting damage was my burn mark and the dreams.
Are you sure you only had dreams, not nightmares?
Nightmares are still dreams.
I
Uncle.
guess that's fair.
Just not ones you'd recommend to others. They're not nearly as enjoyable as my more provocative dreams.
Personally, my favorite dreams involve several ends of rope and an enticing courtier from home. Oh boy.
I'll just be sure to have a quick release knot if you ever make that fantasy reality. Someone should learn from my mistakes. I certainly have no intention to.
I've been a lot of places I never wanted to go, but that was among the worst.
As delightful as you are, we've much to do and less time.
That was a
to
sneeze.
do. Shall we go?
Sure, whatever. Hold on, let me talk to you again.
Oh, envoy.
Oh boy.
Might I
Oh
steal
boy.
a moment of your time?
She's got more to say. Do you need some? Yeah, they need some.
We need to discuss what happened in Emerald Stair.
What happened in Emerald Star?
Look, I lost more research than I'd like to count. But Fiora and
Oh,
everyone
yeah,
was safe.
the thing that happened in Emerald Star.
Thank
Yeah,
you, envoy.
that thing
I don't know how
that
you
happened
managed it, but whatever you did,
in Emerald
you
Star.
averted disaster. That being said, your ambassador is going to get an earful, and possibly a fistful, next time we're in Paradise.
Is it still growth you're mad at, not a bureaucrat?
Envoy, you'll find that I'm unreasonable from time to time, so hush. At least we were able to get everyone to safety. Though with everything happening in Thirdborn, safe might be relative. At least I know Temerity will keep an eye on them. I think she knows what'll happen if she doesn't.
Have you known Temerity long? Who's
Long
Temerity again?
enough that I trust her to do her best by everyone. You see, Emerald Stair has Naku Tedek. For a young and aspiring godless scholar, it was a godsend. If you forgive the pun. And, as a young at heart godless scholar, I've traveled outside the stair to other ruins. That's how I met Temerity. Thirdborn's close to Naku Kubel. And a girl's gotta eat sometime.
Everywhere you've gone, why set down roots in the stair?
Yes. Why did I choose to settle down with a gorgeous scientist who loves me? What a mystery.
Who's Temerity
I
again?
still go out often. I've cataloged many ruins, but there are always more. And coming home to a warm welcome is lovely. You should try it sometime, darling.
A warm welcome from the Animasters? How do you get that?
Oh, part of it is my sparkling personality, of course. But a larger part of it is time. It's hard to hate someone when they drop by your lab with lunch after you've forgotten to eat again.
Is that how you met and wooed Quilichi? With snacks?
My mother always said that the way to a man's heart was through his stomach.
I've also seen that
Quilichi and I got
fatality.
together the old-fashioned way, though. I saw a beautiful man across a smoky tavern. Then I dazzled him with my delightful personality. Then he showed me an abandoned ruin outside of town, and I was hooked.
And you lived happily ever after, right?
Oh, it's not a fairy tale, darling. We've been happy for the most part. Any rough patches got smoothed over well enough. I only thought about killing him once or twice. He's probably thought the same a bit more. It's hard to believe that things have changed so much recently. Any sense of safety just went poof. It makes you wonder how everything will turn out.
The people are alive, so there's still hope. Buildings can be rebuilt.
Right. The city can be replaced, but not its residents. Thank you, Envoy. I feel a little less frazzled. I've got a lot to think on. Talk to you soon? Try not to have too much fun without me. How can I help, darling?
There we go. That's what I wanted. I just wanted the normal conversation topics.
We've been traveling together for a little while. I just have to know. Did you purposefully choose such colorful company, or is that just what you attract naturally? I mean, I'm very clearly a delight, so it's obvious why you let me stick around. I'd seen Kai around once or twice, and always thought he was charming enough. He's got a sharp tongue, though. Makes me like him even more. And Marius. I don't know what's lurking in him, but I do think he should speak to someone on it. If he reaches out, do try, will you? As for Giada, well, clearly Giada is a gem. As for me, well, I'm just as riveting as you, but the boys are giving me a run for my money.
Are you implying that I'm the least interesting of our group?
You've got the thorn of a secret god inside of you. I think your uniqueness goes without saying, my dear envoy. You do strike me as a people person. Tell me, do you get along with all you meet?
I try to. I have a lot of friends back in India.
So, you'll be swarmed by well-wishers then, upon arriving home? And here I thought I had a wild youth exploring ruins. You might be putting me to shame, dearie.
Dark, empty ruins. Those could be very good places for a rendezvous, couldn't they?
Why do you think Lyte and I went to Naku Tedek in the first place? Of course, other lovers were less willing. Something about them being gross and terrifying. I just think it adds to the excitement. Well, you've satisfied my curiosity. You know, Envoy, we've traveled enough that I think I've gotten a handle on your style. Style of fighting, I mean. Your fashion sense is more opaque.
What's that supposed to mean? I
But
just mix and
listen
match
to your
everything.
invitations. They could use some tightening up. I could probably teach you a thing or two, if you're up for it. What do you say?
Huh? What is this about? Sharpen our wits.
If such a thing is even possible. For me, at least.
Wait, she can
What?
teach me
Out of
things?
breath already? Talk to one of the boys. See if they can help with your stamina, dear.
Wait, these people can teach me things?
I've taught you all I can. Let's hope you put it to good use.
Don't remember this. Did I learn anything?
Okay, best food you've eaten. Go.
Fury and without words.
Really?
Oh yeah, 2 intellect. What the fuck?
Why?
Why? Why do you need to know?
Huh.
I think you can learn a lot about someone from their favorite things.
One
Interesting.
of the options because
Thirdborn. If it weren't for the Leviathan skeleton in the middle of town, I'd hardly recognize the place.
When were you last here?
6 years ago. Feels longer now. You ever come back to a place and feel like the buildings are smaller and the colors are duller?
That's why I never stay in one place too long.
Something to be said for that. Thirdborn was always this rugged oasis. Dangerous and out of the way, but bursting with vitality. It was a harbor for larger-than-life types. People like Capo, the Leviathan Slayer, and Tama. Glory seekers.
Speaking of
trophy
Tama.
hunters, warriors trying to leave their battles behind. People who built around their stories and their scars.
The third one you described sounds more like legend than reality.
I guess it felt like one, too. Hardtack and Merc brew after a long day's patrol tasted better
Merc
than any
brew.
feast. Being back, it felt like we were watching Thirdborn die a slow death.
What is Merc Brew? Merc Brew is a dark beverage consisting of dried and roasted merc berries, milk, sugar, and water, popular as a stimulant to many parts of Aora. They're facing the brunt of the Drain Scourge that would take its toll anywhere.
True. But I can't help but feel that the Thirdborn I knew 6 years ago would have faced it better. I think what's eating at me is that Thirdborn seems...
I guess he was here.
rudderless. The Dream Scourge is one thing, Conflict with Adir is another. The Living Lands is changing, and Thirdborn feels like a barnacle on a moving ship. Temerity's leading them as best she can, but towards what? What are we doing out here besides surviving?
Sometimes surviving is enough.
For a while, I suppose. Eventually, you need more. What about you? You were sent by your emperor to investigate the Dream Scourge. Since then, you've died, met a secret god, and gotten swept up in tensions between your empire and our scattered settlements. Between releasing Egwolf and thwarting the Steel Garrote and Emerald Stair, you've opposed your empire's interests. Do you know what you're sailing towards, or are you drifting with the tides?
I follow my principles, not my commands.
That kind of clarity is rare.
I like that last one I'm making this up as I go.
Thirdborn's able to find its way somehow.
Tell me about Thomas Badge, the one you're looking for.
A marker of his service to Thirdborn's defense. And something that helps his comrades identify his remains, if needed.
You always hope it won't come to that.
You hope it won't, but you know it might. It's an old Rauataian naval tradition that Thirdborn's kept alive, and another debt I owe him.
Now let me disable my flux for a bit. There we go. Alright, can you teach me stuff?
So did my command.
Or did you teach me stuff?
You're asking me? I'm not much of a god. Okay, who do you want to know about?
Alright, let's see about Giada and Yatsli.
She's got a lot of heart, and she's loyal to her people and their principles, even when it costs her. Giada's lost her home, but kept her resolve.
Jesus Christ, am I getting sick again? What the fuck? I literally just
stronger for it.
Shook a cold off.
She'll have a lot to figure out after all this, but she's gonna be
Come
okay.
on, dude. Might just be like, spring allergies. I'm not sure. I don't have allergies as far as I know, but I don't know. What was this about? She's driven by her parents' legacy, but she hasn't found her own motivations.
She's young. She'll get there. Until then, there are certainly worse things to be driven by.
Jesus. What about Yatsli?
You know, just when I was thinking our little group was getting too solemn and serious, we met her. Sometimes I think she lives in her ruins and grimoires rather than in the real world with the rest of us. But she keeps things interesting and keeps us on our toes. What's more, she's a good friend to Giada. And Giada's a good influence on her.
Yatsli sees things differently. She studies both lost history and magic of the incredible power.
Yeah, and both of those subjects fly way over my head. I prefer dealing with things I can see and make sense of. I just hope she keeps some part of herself grounded with the rest of us. She's brilliant, but I worry that the real-world consequences of the forces she plays with are academic to her. Maybe I shouldn't.
Let's talk about something else. Shadowscarp?
What do you want to know?
I don't know about Shadowscarp.
It's a huge desert full of sandy wastes, canyons, and highlands. On a clear day, you can stand at one of the overlooks to gaze straight across the great sand sea and see no end to the dunes.
Prefer a little greenery myself.
Rauatai didn't have much of that, so...
Where's the option of I'm tired of desert areas in
It's
RPGs?
dangerous and stark. Not like Rauatai, but in a different way. Sandstorms instead of typhoons. Guess that's part of what I liked about it. Familiar, but different.
How did Thirdborn come to be?
The story goes that a lot of the first arrivals were Rauataians without other prospects. Too low on the ladder to take over the family trade, too poor to learn another.
The Thirdborn of their families. Ah.
Exactly. Rauatai's an inhospitable environment to say the least, so My people have a proud tradition of seeking our fortunes elsewhere. Rauatai's got a big navy that always needs fresh blood, and there are plenty of opportunities for large, colorful mercenaries and bodyguards all over Aora.
Rautans aren't all the warriors and sell swords.
Of course not. We've also got poets, artisans, scholars, traders, you name it, just like anywhere else. But they're not the ones who built Thirdborn. It started as a convenient harbor for pirates and mercs to lie low. Bold, or desperate, fishing crews from Rauatai would follow seasonal catches out here.
That seems like a rough place to lie low, and a long way for a fishing trip.
That tells you something about the people willing to attempt it. Over time, those early arrivals built huts, a proper harbor, and walls to protect them from all the hungry things in the desert. Well, that brought in a steady trickle of veterans, ruffians, trophy hunters, and rugged eccentrics. People looking for fresh adventure, or running from the consequences of their old ones.
Which one were you?
Bit of both, I guess.
What kept you from turning to Thirdborn for so long?
I've got a lot of memories here. And the longer I stayed away, the harder it felt to come back.
What's it like to return now?
Harder than I thought. Thirdborn's missing a lot of familiar faces. And the youngsters who've grown up and the new arrivals, they seem green. Like they're cut from a different cloth, a more delicate one.
Their neighbors are turning into dream trolls. That would rattle anyone.
This plague is tearing everything apart at the seams. Healing may take years, if not generations.
Maybe you're both right. Thirdborns only survived because the people were tougher than the wilds. I just hope the people living behind those walls know how to keep them standing.
How well did you know Naoki and Hasui's gone?
I'd never met.
Which one was the... Who were
arrived
those people?
A few months before I left Thirdborn. I knew their squad mates better. Uriki was a ship's carpenter with the Rauatai Navy years ago. Came from a military
Oh, I think I remember.
family,
I think it was those,
She never saw much combat herself. Manu was a deckhand on
Yeah,
a pirate
Manu.
ship. Stopped in Thirdborn with his crew to resupply and never left. I don't think piracy suited him. Kiri, he was a sweet kid. Born shipboard to a mercenary captain who left him here and never came back. For the longest, I thought that was for the best.
Sorry, just a friends, guy.
Me too. Most of all, I'm sorry I wasn't here to better prepare them.
This wasn't your fault. They just weren't ready.
Because there weren't enough seasoned soldiers to train them. The Thirdborn's in dire straits if they're sending people like this out to patrol.
I guess that's it.
I'll be here if you need.
Yeah, see you again.
Do you think those Adirans were onto something? Or were they onto something before you ended their studies? Do you think they could have cured the Dream Scourge?
I don't know, but there are subjects for an accident waiting to happen.
Dearie, the best science has a little danger attached. I just hope we made the right decision.
Oh, those people that I found in the cave. We're going, or so do I guess.
We'll just have to see how it all shakes out, won't we? Had you left them to their own devices, who knows what we would have gained. A cure might sound far-fetched, but what if they found treatments for the Dream Scourge? And even other ailments? But our loss, I suppose. Well, that's all I had to say.
Okay.
Unless there's something else you wanted. How can I help?
Can you, like, teach me stuff again? Let's talk about the recurring dream you've been having.
Well, I suppose you've earned that much. And I do enjoy rewarding tenacity. Though between your dreams
I'm gonna be
and
talking
mine,
to these
it's a
guys for a
wonder
while, huh?
anyone gets any sleep around here. You remember that I nearly burned my family home down when I was young?
You did what? It's hard to forget.
It was an accident. And I paid for it. My parents refused to buy me more spellbooks for years. Well, shortly after all that fuss, the dream began. It started at first with a fire. Just flames, crackling, and a feeling of safety. I thought it was a little weird, but nice. But then the dream kept coming back, night after night. I learned more every time. I saw that it was a fire in a hearth, and that hearth was in an old library. I assumed it was a library, at least, to explain why there were so many tablets lining the walls.
What kind of tablets are in the library?
Oh, everything from dry historical recountings to treatises on agricultural techniques. No romances, though. Whoever filled the library must have been allergic to them.
Was it me? Did you read any of the tablets?
No, never actively. I had read them all previously, if that makes any sense. That's actually how I learned the Akedan language. Just woke up with that knowledge. Which is very useful when you can find no written records. In the library, there's just one person, but they're wearing a hood, so I never see their face. They do the same thing every night. They curl up in a chair by the fire, hold a tablet to their chest, and then the fear comes. The paralyzing, all-encompassing fear of something.
Something, you don't have anything more specific?
Just the noise. A low, deep banging starts, and it rattles through your bones and shakes you to your core. And it replaces the beat of your heart with this droning on and on and on until you forget every other sound you've ever heard.
A beat. Steel feet on the shore. They come by night.
And then, as it just gets louder and louder, and right before it gets there, I wake up.
You've been listening to too many of Giada's ghost stories.
And let me tell you, waking up in a cold sweat does nothing for my fur.
You don't know the sound source, I assume?
How sibilant. No. Just that it's all-encompassing. It's strange.
What?
I've not told many of the details of my dream. I suppose I must like you quite a bit, Envoy. Don't let it inflate your ego too much. I suppose we should try and get some rest now. I'll have some tea ready for when we awaken later.
What can you teach me, Giada?
The dream scourge is getting worse. First our land, then our animals. Now our people. If we don't put a stop to it, we're looking at the end of the living lands.
Even if you kill the living lands, you still need to wrest it away from the Stilgarrote.
How can anyone expect us to do both? As if the dream scourge wasn't enough of a problem, the Adherents are profiting off our misfortune. They haven't come to help us.
I feel like Saphadal is the source of the Dream Scourge, maybe. At least now it's common knowledge.
Agreed. They can no longer hide in the shadow of benevolence. It's too bad. We're fighting for our lives, our souls, and our freedom. I don't know if we can win all three.
We can, it won't be easy, but we'll make it.
You really think so? My apologies for acting cynical, but...
I'll get the golden
feels
ending.
as if nature, politics, and even the very gods are working against us. I don't appreciate being backed into a corner, but... here I am.
Doing everything I can. Holding on to what I am.
Despite everything that's
pretending
happened,
I'm a
I'm so grateful to be working
Superman.
with Yatsli. In many ways, Quilici has been like a second father to me. But Yatsli, she's like my dirty aunt who's up to no good.
We all need a few bad influences in our lives.
Oh, she's an expert in that field. While I have your attention, I've been thinking. Why is Inquisitor Ludwig suddenly interested in godless ruins?
Maybe she knows more than she lets on.
She's a smart one. I'll give her that. We should be ready for anything. Something tells me Ludwig isn't finished with us yet.
I want to ask about you. Why can you touch me? What do you think of our travel
Anyone
companions?
in particular? I warn you, I'm not the best judge of first impressions.
I'm okay.
Kai is a useful fellow. We need people like him to keep you grounded. Otherwise, it would just be me and Yatzli filling your head with bad ideas. On the surface, Kai is all charm and confidence. You feel good knowing he's around. But there's something deeper. Something in his core that he guards from everyone. Maybe even himself.
Do you think we should be concerned?
Oh, not at all. Kai is a sweetheart. And if that's who he chooses to show us, then that's who he is. If there's another side to him, he'll show us when he's good and ready. No need to rush a natural process.
Many thoughts on Marius.
Marius is working through something. An old wound that hasn't healed. A search for forgiveness? Who knows? He's a tough fellow, but I wouldn't put too much pressure on him.
I seem to attract the wounded. At least they make good company.
We're all wounded. That's the price of survival in the living lands. Just look at you. Only just got here and you died in the line of duty.
Fair
You
enough.
may not be from the living lands, but the island left you a scar to remember. Now, you're just like us.
Must have some opinion of Yatzli.
Of course. She's brilliant, open to anything, and sees the world as she wants it to be. Yatzli gave me my first glass of wine, and the courage to approach a special someone. We have a lot of catching up to do.
I don't want to pry into that. Did she know your parents?
Indeed, old friends. When they died, Yatzli protected me. Made sure I had one consistent person in my life. I think that's why she gave me that glass of wine. Why she encouraged me to live my life to the fullest. She was making sure I hit all the milestones I could have missed.
I guess I can ask. Who was the special someone?
No one to get jealous over.
Oh, okay.
To call it a relationship would be an insult to the word. But it was fun while it lasted. Animancy is the study of life. Unfortunately, we get so busy that we forget to live. So a little roll in the hay is good for the soul. Yatzli taught me that. Well, not the part about rolling in the hay. That was my idea, and I don't recommend it. Now that she's traveling with us, maybe she can teach you a thing or two.
I'll try one. What do you think of me?
We haven't been together long, but I think I have you figured out.
Oh, you
In
think?
Paradise, you have a reputation for being an unlawful misfit.
Whoops.
This is the frontier, after all. We don't exactly do things by the book. You saved Fiormes Iverno from a terrible fate. That makes you a hero in
Oh,
our
she's just like...
Of course, all I know is what you've done. You may not think these choices reflect who you are.
She's got different
At the end of
flags
the day,
depending on...
you shouldn't care
Like,
what
different
anyone
lines
thinks.
depending on
All that matters is how you see yourself.
the decisions I took, I
think
guess.
that covers everyone.
Yeah.
And if my good opinion changes, you'll be the first to hear about it.
Yeah, okay. Can we talk about what happened to your parents?
I suppose you deserve to know. After what I put you through. My mother wanted to expand.
I guess I'm
Sam's
overdue in
agriculture.
talking to these guys
Feeding
because I
Emerald
never,
Stair wasn't
never really
ambitious
did,
enough.
I think.
She wanted to feed the world. She thought she could break the wilderness, using animancy as the whip. Turn the living lands into a garden.
That sounds ambitious, but incredibly dangerous.
That's putting it lightly. After my father put the finishing touches on the phantasmal focus, she was impatient to get started. After all, whoever controls the spirit of the living lands has nature in the palm of their hand.
So Emerald Star was a prototype for a bigger plan.
Indeed, a world run by animancy. Emerald Stair was just the beginning to her. My father thought she was brilliant. Others thought she was mad. I think She was a victim of her own ambition. She wanted so much, and there was so little time to achieve it. Theoretically, her plan should have worked. The living lands had other ideas. When she used the phantasmal focus, theory collided with reality. Everything went wrong.
What do you think happened?
I can't rule anything out, but I suspect the Dream Scourge had something to do with it. It lives in the essence of the living lands, corrupting whatever it touches. And if I'm right, that means it's been here a long time. Or the forces behind it.
Does anyone see often change people like that?
No. To my knowledge, the accident was no everyday occurrence. But neither was the experiment. My mother transgressed on nature, on existence itself. Still, I don't understand what went wrong. When I do, then I can finish her work.
How old were you?
I was 17. That makes it... Gods, has it been 13 years already? After they died, I wouldn't go near a lab. It was ages before Kolichi got me to crack open a book. I have a lot of catching up to do in my studies. Need to make up for lost time.
You know the phantasmal focus was dangerous when you used it in Nakutedek?
It's just a tool.
Don't remember
Even a
what
wool scarf is
that
dangerous
happened.
in the wrong hands.
I don't remember what that was about.
Besides, studying a pillar of Adra is not the same as prying apart the fabric of the living lands. My mother learned that the hard way. That's all I care to say for now.
Okay.
At least, about this topic.
I'm getting really tired.
I thought my family's research could help Emerald Stare. That it could banish the Dream Scourge from our lands. Of course, Vidaro wouldn't even give me a chance. He was afraid of history repeating itself. Still, I'm hopeful. This legacy of mine could change Animancy as we know it. And something tells me I'm close to a breakthrough. Closer than my mother ever got.
I didn't expect to stay in this game so long, but I guess. Is that what you want?
Good question. The idea of finishing my parents' work gives me a warm feeling. But do I want it? I know I've got one lifetime, and I want to do something with it.
Breaking new ground in Animancy is a good start.
I'm glad you think so. Not that I need your approval, but I like knowing that I have it. This is the one life where I am Giada Castel, Animancer extraordinaire. In the next life, I could be an idiotic tree. I have an obligation to use the time I have. No Animancer has engineered an ecosystem before. Maybe, with a little luck, I could be the first. You have an inquisitive mind. I respect that. If you ever feel your education is missing something, I'd be happy to teach you what I know. All you have to do is ask.
There we go. That's what I needed. Yes.
Excellent.
Teach.
The Imperial Court taught you well, but I suspect there were gaps in what they call an education.
Teach me,
If there's
senpai.
anything you've been dying to learn from an Animancer, now's the time.
Fuck. I want to learn how you stand up for yourself with an ironclad wheel.
Gladly. You should have seen my thesis defense. I called
This
the
increasing
Babylon
my
intellectual void.
what?
an
Willpower?
ooze in
Do I
the
have
form of
willpower?
man. Now, let's begin. You drifted off for a moment.
I was hanging on to your every word. Yeah.
Really?
Mhm.
What's the last thing I said?
Fuck! Oh, I can actually get this through. Oh, shit. Oh, that's smart. You drifted off for a moment.
Well, aren't you the clever one? No harm done, of course. I don't mind if you catch a few winks. Besides, a little nap is good for the soul. I slept through my share of lectures.
You can actually
Quite
do
alright.
the correct
That's all I
answer
have to teach
if
you
you have
for
enough
now.
perception.
I'll chime in if anything else comes to mind.
Okay. Your surname is Castell. Any connection to Castell's Folly?
That little island off of Dawnshore? None that I know of. Ignato Castel led the Valian trading company in the Deadfire archipelago. Among other things, he invested in the future of Animancy. and apparently he had interests here.
What was Castle's folly?
He had some ideas about moving great distances in the
Oh,
blink of an
oh
eye.
no.
As far as I know, he was unsuccessful. Animancy and ambition are a dangerous mixture. Intoxicating, but dangerous.
No family connection then.
I hope not. I wouldn't want my family associated with speculation, corruption, and whatever else happened in the Deadfire. We have enough problems already.
Any idea what happened to him?
Afraid not. I've heard a lot of contradictory stories coming out of the Deadfire in recent years. Some say Castle is still in power, while others think his second-in-command took over the Valiant Trading Company. You know how it is. Wherever there's conflict, there's bound to be misinformation. Unfortunately, that's all I know. Whether or not Castle succeeded, I don't think it's folly to dream.
How holding up?
Well, my future is in shambles, and I have no idea what to do next. Oh, and my home is under attack by the acolytes of an insane witch god. Apart from that, fine. Truthfully, I'm a bit lost. Leaving Fior Messiverno was supposed to be liberating. We've seen and done incredible things, but I'm no closer to finishing my family's work.
All animasters suffer from ennui? What is ennui?
Only the good ones. Through animancy, I can harness the wild essence of the living lands and
Aren't the ennui like the Eskimo
What
people?
if I tried, only to have it lash
Oh wait,
out
no,
and
that's the
destroy me?
Inuit.
I'd be no better off than my parents. The dream scourge is infecting our Adra, holding back my work. Until I understand it, until I can control it, I can't do anything. I'm useless. I'm nothing.
Damn, bro. Your research will change lives. This is a setback, nothing more.
I hope you're right. I really do. Relici always told me to slow down, to stop and appreciate the land I'm trying so hard to fix. But how can I slow down when I only have one lifetime to get this right? I'll find answers in the garden. For better or worse.
Have you ever tried animancy on yourself? Oh no.
Now that you mention it, I did try and awaken my soul, to become fully aware of my past lives. Every animancer tries and fails. It's practically a rite of passage. So, one evening, I crept into the workshop and cobbled an invention together from spare parts. Amateur work. Then I turned it on. Big mistake. The next thing I knew, it was morning. I was floating in the fountain, and my head was pounding like a drum.
You don't need animancy for that. Just rum and a crew on shore leave.
That answers a lot of questions, honestly.
Oh, the man.
Everybody's got something to say.
Sometimes I wonder, what if it actually worked? What if all of this happened before, and I'm just reliving the events of a past life? I try not to think about it too much.
How does the phantasmal focus work?
Ah, a simple question with a very complicated answer. The device is attuned to the spiritual energy of the living lands, much like a compass to magnetic north. But essence is chaotic by nature. As you saw with your own eyes, imposing order on chaos is not without risk.
You're saying the living lands doesn't want to be controlled.
Indeed. Don't get me wrong. This invention is a small miracle, but it isn't enough. The phantasmal focus was supposed to be the start of something grand. One lever of a device that exists only in theory. Perhaps it should remain that way.
Let's talk about Shadowscarp.
Anything in
Any local history?
I'm afraid not. I've spent a little time in Dawnshore, but this place is a mystery to me. It's good to be somewhere different. Whenever I'm reminded
Just gonna
of
skip
how
over
big
this.
island really is.
Alright, that's about it.
Pleasant dreams.
Just want to see what she taught me, because not sure. Oh, she still got something to say.
How did you and
Oh, there we go. Oh, to resolve. Yeah, I guess willpower resolve, same thing.
Listening to Yatsley's thoughts about godless ruins is one thing. Bringing her along for the rest of the trip...
You don't trust her?
Well, don't you think it's a little convenient? You need to go somewhere no one ever goes, and here she is to show you the way? If she's read anything about the garden, it was written centuries ago. Obviously, things have changed since then.
You seem really bothered by this. What is...
Bothered?
What the fuck is your problem?
Cool. It's my job to...
That's literally Romanian. He's speaking Romanian. What the fuck? What the fuck? What?
Guide you as safely as possible. What you're doing isn't safe.
That's literally the same... That is straight up Romanian. And it means the same thing. It's... What?
I'll go
What?
along with whatever you decide. Just don't be disappointed when she doesn't show you what you wanted to see. Anyway.
There's some goddamn bullshit. Why is he... also, like... I guess I should mention, he's also got a Romanian name? What the fuck? I'd love to get your thoughts on our companions.
Make sure they're not listening. Who do you
Oh,
want?
this is weird. Giada?
Giada's a mystery to me. Animancers give me the Vreekus, and for good reason. Most of them would just as soon turn your soul into jewelry as look at you. Giada seems different. She's smart, thoughtful, and she's got a spine, too. You can tell when someone needs extra help out here, and she doesn't. So, yeah.
This is fucking
I don't
surreal.
understand her, but I guess I don't have to, really.
Talk about shares. Hold on, there's another one coming.
What do you need?
Do you have any tips for surviving in Shatterscarp?
Right. This might be good information for you, since I don't know if Adir has wastelands like this. Shatterscarp doesn't want to kill you, really, but it isn't interested in helping you survive either. The key here is water and shade. Cover your skin, or it'll be dried out in no time and you'll be as red as a Balrog's throat. You might be worried about saving water, but what you want to do is try not to sweat. Stay in shade as much as you can. And don't drink the water from the plants out here. They're all full of parasites and poisons.
Oh no.
Getting sick out here is the worst.
Just learn more
They
about
say this used to
Shatterscarp.
all be underwater until something happened that cracked open the ground and swallowed the seas. Makes sense to me. If you dig far enough, you'll find strange things like old fish bones that don't make sense in a place like this. I think that's why Thirdborn appeals to the Rowatayans so much. Like, there's an ancestral connection with what the land used to be. Or maybe they just like fishing off the coast. What do I know?
Haven't any tips for surviving in Shatterscarp?
Let's see. It gets cold out here at night. I always make a fire in camp, and no matter how hot it is during the day, I always keep a blanket. I like to camp on a hill or plateau if I can, because even the slightest bit of rain can cause a flash flood. You'd be surprised how many people drown in Shatterscarp. Nothing's prepared for rain out here, especially the land itself. Though if you don't drown, your water problems are pretty much solved, so there you go.
Alright.
Right, changing the subject. You already asked about Giada, so you probably want to talk...
Yes, because I asked you about Kai as well.
Right. Yes, I do. Real strong Blessed Day opinions.
Oh, of course.
I don't trust her any further than I could throw her, which honestly isn't that far. She actually goes down into these ruins on purpose, just to see what's down there, I guess? And now she's trying to lead us to the garden. Might as well be searching for WoW's wacky wagon of mysteries.
I want to search for WoW's
sure she
wacky
knows what
wagon
she's
of
doing,
mysteries.
but what if she doesn't?
I want to know more about you.
Ask away.
I understand you grew up in Solace?
Yes, I did. The less we talk about that, the better.
Oh, now you have to tell me what happened.
No, I really don't. I can tell you've got survival training of your own. I don't need to know if you loved your daddy or not. Now, we just met, Envoy, and I'm here to do a job. Maybe
We
we'll be
didn't
best
just
of friends
meet.
someday,
You've
but
been with
this
us for a while
isn't
now.
that day. Best we just keep things professional.
That was unnecessarily aggressive.
We agree on the unnecessary part.
What exactly makes you the best hunter in the Living Lands?
Well, I'm one of the very few people who spends most of their time out in the wilds and haven't gotten themselves killed yet. I know the difference between hay-bleed toxin and high-tox bloom, which is something you should be really thankful for.
Okay.
And you know the Balrog and the grinning Balrog?
You killed that. What exactly is a Balrog?
Probably the meanest living thing out in the wilds. Just as soon tear you apart as look at you. I am one of the few who have seen a Balrog and lived. Mostly because I had the brains to run the Dragu out of there. We're gonna get you where you're going, Envoy. Alive and with as few blithe tail bites as possible. That, more or less, is all you need to know about me.
You don't seem too fond of mysticism, magic, or religion. Why is that? What language is that you're speaking? Yeah, what is this?
Same one you are. What kind of blessed question is that? Oh, huh. I see. I sometimes
Lember.
use without really thinking about it.
Alright,
That's
Lember.
what you mean, right?
I thought I recognized. I thought I did recognize it, huh?
Right. I hear Pargrunin all over the world speak it. I only know what I learned in Solace.
Can you teach it to me?
I barely realize I'm doing it anymore. If you want to learn Lember, you'll have to spend time in Solace. And that's not going to happen anytime blessed soon.
What is Solace? Ancient fortress in Galloway's tusks and the primary residence of the Wardens. The keep is used to defend the region from outsiders and to monitor volcanic activity. I assume blessed means very. No, not really.
Right. Something like that. I'm sure you'll pick it up as we travel. It's not that blessed difficult. Oh, I don't know. I've heard stories all my life about the gods and magic, and they never seem to do any good for anyone.
Your wilderness abilities probably seem like magic to other people.
I'm sure they do. You know better, though, I'd wager. It's just Pargrunin wilderness lore. Developed over the centuries in Solace. Tricks, traps, gadgets, nothing more. But hey, if people want to think it's magic, then go ahead. I'm not gonna bend over backward just to seem internally consistent.
What stories have you learned that turned you away from mysticism?
Almost all of them. Andra pulling down the moon to destroy civilization. The Godhammer bomb. All that
Godhammer bomb?
fire.
What the fuck is the Godhammer bomb?
Fickle as those gods seem to be should ever be put in charge of reincarnation, I tell you that.
Goddamn Godhammer bomb. Tell me about Andra and... No, tell me about the Godhammer bomb. What the fuck?
Somebody who was a prophet of Aethys decided to start a holy war. To stop him, his enemies built a giant bomb that could kill a god. Stories say the goddess Magrin helped them build it. Sounds about right to me. Anyway, the bomb went off and killed a lot of people. People who wouldn't have died if gods hadn't decided to bicker about.
Tell me about Andra and the moon.
Basically, the goddess Andra wanted a civilization dead, so she pulled down the moon to do it. They say Abidan shattered the moon to save the people, and then threw himself in the way of the largest shard. And for his interference, Andra built Abidan a statue as a tribute. Makes no sense at all.
I don't know what... Oh, I just learned that. What happened to that fire?
I don't know how you missed it. The god Aethys woke up one day and decided to stomp his way across the world. Imagine an enormous, unstoppable statue destroying everything in sight.
I'm trying to read about Lember, but I can't...
end reincarnation forever. I wasn't there, but it all happened just a few
Oh,
years
the up top
ago.
of mountain door speak
Strange you
Lember.
haven't heard of it.
Oh, this doesn't really seem... It says here, Vidor Nestis a Lember, but that's not really Romanian at all. Apparently that means do you speak Lember? But that is not Romanian. I don't know what the fuck that is because it's eh. Anyway, I see your point.
Right. More trouble than they're worth, if you ask me.
Your word, the missing is Riva.
I'm sure they. It's just.
Am I just getting looped into the same? I guess, yeah.
Well, you asked, I
There we
answered.
go.
Feel free to cast all.
What can you teach me? Teach me something.
Right. What do you need?
Teach me something. Teach me something.
Oh, good.
No, maybe here.
When I was a child in Solace,
Honestly, I don't really care much about him.
It taught me the basics: what berries to eat, how to build a shelter, and so on. Later, I started going out on patrols, just to get experience in the wilds. By the time I was 15, I was going out on my own.
Are you still in touch with Elenka?
No.
Oh.
She died on patrol in the ash forest several years back. By then, we already hadn't been speaking for years. We had a falling out over me sneaking out of the keep a few times when I was 17. Well, the few times she knew about. Turns out I was just good at surviving on my own. So I kept doing it, and I kept getting better at it.
So you left Solace because you didn't need it anymore?
Right. Changing the subject.
What? Tell me about Solace.
What is there to know? Isolated keep full of Pargrunan wardens who patrol Galawain's tusks and argue about history. I left there 2 years ago and haven't thought much about it since. I doubt you'll ever have to go there anyway.
You're avoiding telling me more.
Right, you figured it out. I guess I'm not as subtle as I thought. So why pry? Wouldn't you rather your wilderness guide be happy and unburdened by thoughts of his past?
Alright, you know what? Fuck it.
I appreciate that, envoy.
God damn, I fucking...
Anyway, what do you need?
Not a fan of Marius, I gotta say.
Till next time.
Okay, and some of them still want to speak to me. Fuck.
Between the two of us,
I spent I think over half an hour in camp.
Maybe it seems like nothing to you, but to her it's everything.
We're just gonna do like a
Consider how many
quick crafting thing and talk to them and sleep and be out. Couldn't ignore a little old lady in distress.
I'm sure she appreciates the help, though she has a funny way of showing it. Don't let her size fool you. On the inside, Yatsley stands as tall as a mountain. One of these days, she's going to change the world, shake things up. And I'll be at her side, grinning like a fool. Talk to her. I'm sure you two have a lot in common.
Alright, you know what? Oh my fucking god. Chiara.
When I joined you, I thought we'd be exploring the intersection of the physical and the spiritual, not bickering over sulfur. Yet here we are. Without those mines, Thirdborn has no gunpowder. They lost an advantage when they needed it most.
I disarmed a potential enemy to aid her, that's all. Blaze, they're far from defenseless.
Perhaps, but this is no time to be fighting with one hand tied behind your back. At the end of the day, bullets are of limited use against the Dream Scourge. And it'll take more than gunpowder to wrest the living lands out of your Empire's clutches. Anyway, what do I know? I'm an animancer, not a strategist. If I must.
Please, no more. Okay. Oh. Oh, you know what? Fuck this.
I left everyone I knew when I left. Thanks for mentioning.
Let's go. Exit the previous location. And this took way longer than I thought, so what I'm gonna do is just I'm gonna go with Guy and see Tama's memorial or whatever. And then I'm gonna finish up. This was more like a fucking camp hangout episode more than anything else. I think it was this way. Yeah, there we go. Jesus.
Thomas Memorial.
What do you mean?
Sorry.
What do you mean?
Yes, yes.
Isn't this a quest? Oh, okay, sure. Okay. Where's this? Where is this? Oh shit! Oh, it's all the way up there. Oh shit! I guess I'm not. I guess we're not doing this now. Fuck. Well, next time on Dragon Ball Z. I'm gonna do this again. It's just getting really late, and I did not expect it to be getting. I just didn't expect to be staying in camp that long. I guess. But I got some skills from it, so you know, fucking could have been worse. Yeah, that's about it. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow we're doing Lorelei. We're getting back into Lorelei. This is a weekend. Yeah. See you tomorrow for Lorelei.